Major Mohammed Ali Shah joins me live on the broadcast. We have just heard the two separate statements by the Pakistani leadership, which continues to in fact dodge the accusation that it is behind, in fact, the terror activities that have now perpetrated in the valley. And in fact, a little surprising is the fact that Pakistan has admitted of removing the TRF's name from the UNSC. What are you picking up, sir, on that note?
Pakistan is capable of anything. They are digging their own grave. They are, General Asim Muneer for that matter, he gave that stupid statement 4 days before the Pahalgam attack and thinking they'll hail him and he'll be a big hero. It backfired upon him. Pakistan, Bilawal Bhutto, Zardari, he gave out a hate speech 2 days back. Ya to wahan se pani bahega ya khoon bahega. He sent out his family to Canada the next day. Their top generals are sending their family to London and abroad and to different countries. They are trying different stunts right now in US, in UN as well. In the international community, they have become a laughing stock. Do they mean what they do? Do they mean what they say? They are a bunch of, I would call, cowards who believe in the ideology of terrorism, who have always promoted terrorism, who have used terrorism as a weapon against India. So the very fact is, a nation like that in 1999, their soldiers who had got killed for the nation in action, the Indian army had killed them. They refused to acknowledge their dead bodies. They didn't accept them. No. They said, no, they're not our soldiers. We don't know who they are. Do what you want with them. Even those people would be having some families, right? Their families were their bodies were not handed over to their families, not because we didn't want to give. We wanted to give, but they didn't want to accept. So the Indian army buried them with full military honors. The Indian army, Brigadier Bajwa, wrote a citation of Nishane-e-Haidar, that's equivalent to Paramveer Chakra of Pakistan Army, for one for one of the Pakistani army captains. What did they do? How did they repay us? They sent the mutilated body of Captain Saurabh Kalia back to us. That's how they repaid us. That's what we did. We fought them soldier to soldier. We gave them the honor which a soldier in a battle would deserve, which a soldier would give to another soldier. But did they do that to us? No, they did not. I was there at the line of control in the year 2003. I was a young lieutenant that time, commanding a platoon. I was the company 2IC, a battery 2IC, as they would call in the artillery regiment. Now, these people are so shameless. There was no ceasefire. They would fire every night on a bunker. My bunker was just 30 meters away from their post. 30 meters is like right here, a stone throw. There was a line of control, there was a fencing in the middle. Now, the ceasefire was declared. Now, ceasefire is a treaty, is an argument which needs to be honored from both sides, right? They didn't honor it. Despite the ceasefire, there used to be heavy artillery shelling on my bunker. There used to be small arms firing on my bunker. Despite the ceasefire. So, Pakistan, who has never honored or agreed or accepted any treaty, only when we choked them from all sides. Yesterday, our Prime Minister gave out a very clear, he gave a free hand to all three forces, the Army, Navy, Air Force, that you identify the targets, strike as you want, how you want, when you want, waqt aapka chudega, sab kuch. I mean, we had a free hand, yes, but this more free hand is, Pakistan is rattled right now. Their Chief of Army Staff, General Asim Muneer, has gone AWL. AWL in the military language means absent without leave. God knows that he's run away. There are reports of 500 Pakistani soldiers who have applied for premature release from the army, from the military, because they are anticipating a war and they do not have the guts to face India now. So they are scared. General Asim Muneer was hiding in a bunker, I am told, underground, a couple of days back. And he was one of the generals that run away from the country. In Hindi terms, if I would say, in crude language, उनका एक general तो भगोड़ा हो चुका है पहले इतिहास में. And now the other general is hiding in a bunker who has gone missing in action. We don't know what. So here is an Indian Army former major, not even in service, giving an open challenge to the chief of the army staff of Pakistan, General Asim Muneer. And I would address him as sir over here because I still follow the military norms. I would say, sir, if you have the guts, if you have the courage, if you're a soldier, please come out of your bunker. Please come out of your bunker once. There's still ceasefire existing there, right? So please come out from your bunker and look from your binocular. What you are in store for. You won't know what hit you. So Pakistan Army, which is a complete shameless army, I do not consider them any less than any terrorists. And General Asim Munir I would call him as an Osama bin Laden. America said that Osama bin Laden used to give orders from a cave. Here, the orders are being passed from an AC office, from a presidential palace. General Asim Munir is the de facto head of Pakistan also. What an irresponsible statement for any man in uniform in any army in the world. Shameful. Shameful. You know what? They have tried to actually divide people on the basis of religion. The very fact is, they tried the same stance on India. I would like to conclude by saying they tried the same stance on India by the dastardly, cowardly terrorist attack by asking names, religion, asking them to remove the clothes. Who does that? To create hatred. Let me tell you, they have failed miserably. They've only ended up uniting India. Today, every single patriot, every single Indian who is a patriot also is condemning the attack. Every single person. There have been marches, protest marches in Kashmir, protesting the attack. Not because their livelihood has gone, no, because they condemn the attack on humanity. So they have united us. They've ended up uniting us together. We all together say Jai Hind. We also, the very fact is Pakistan's ill intention they will never, ever in their biggest hopes be successful in what they are dreaming for. Our Prime Minister has very clearly said, we will strike them in such a way that they cannot even imagine. It's beyond their imagination. So what they least expect, the element of surprise.
Well, all right, Major Mohammed Ali Shah, thank you very much for being with us on the broadcast, and as you clearly, very rightly pointed out as to what these actions and punitive measures that India has already taken place in retaliation to Pakistan is going to mean for the neighboring nation at war with India.